Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another Love Bite. Gemini, let's see what message wants to show through for you today. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life now. Thank you. Alright Gems, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Gemini, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Gems, the world in reverse, 8 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, center of my spread Gemini, the Hermit, Chariot, Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of my deck, my God, the Tower. Gems, what's happening here? It seems there was this connection between you guys which didn't really shut down, but there was no emotional happiness here. Maybe there was a King of Cups here who, even though loved a lot, but was not opening up, showing emotions. There was a question of equal give and take. Maybe he was giving to more than one. The Queen of Swords has her barrier up now. Sword is up, doesn't want to make any unwise, foolish mistakes in her life, and is kind of blocking this connection, which is leading the other person now to get enlightened about this connection. And I think they're coming in fast. Let's see what's going to happen. Gemini, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest of the cards. So Gemini and their person spirit, they could say something to each other, what would that be? Okay, that's too many together. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person, okay. They insist on coming out in clusters today, so I guess we'll take them. Let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Alright, good to go Gemini. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping you're looking at them at the same time that I do. You make me so nervous, sometimes it's hard to breathe. I put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. I realize that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? I just have other responsibilities to take care of. And the last one here, Gemini says, I act like I don't care, but deep down it affects me more than you'll ever know. See, this is the King of Cups, acting like they don't care, sometimes showing love, sometimes not showing love, hiding their emotions. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's start with an angel blessing card, Gemini. Let's see what my angels have for you first for this read. Then we'll start the clarification process. So my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini, please. Blessing, guidance, advice. Thank you. The card I have here for you, Gemini, is you found it. Well, I don't know who found what. Maybe this King of Cups has now found, realized, I guess, that this is their person. And maybe this Queen of Swords has found her self-respect and integrity. Somebody's found something profound. Okay, let's start your clarification. So spirit-wise, the World card in reverse with the 8 of Cups. Why is the World card in reverse? Ah. Okay, so basically I don't think either of you wanted to shut this chapter down, but I think this Queen of Swords realized that this King of Cups is not offering any new beginning. They didn't want to make any foolish choices, I guess, in their life. They realize that this is getting too toxic. What's the point of, going round and round without any new beginning being offered? I think this Queen of Swords kind of decided to release this connection or the toxicity in this connection, basically feeling it's not going to go anywhere. So why stay in a place which is, only going to hurt? Somebody walked away from this connection, feeling very emotionally unhappy, drained out, feeling, what's the point? Eight of Cups spirit? Yes, I think this Queen of Cups is now healed. They've left all this drama, all this conflict behind, and could be healing or just kind of taking care of themselves after waiting around for this King of Cups maybe to do something, say something. But I think soon they realize that this King of Cups is not being honest, or they're not bringing clarity to this connection, maybe feeling there is no victory to be had here, always feeling like, they were on the losing end. They were getting breadcrumbed by this King of Cups. So Six of Pentacles. Yes, maybe there was a third party. Like I was suspecting that maybe this King of Cups was only breadcrumbing, giving a little bit here, a little bit there, and not deciding, not really focusing on one connection. So I think this Queen of Swords has their guard up now. Maybe earlier they were putting this King of Cups up on a pedestal and making themselves small and accepting whatever they were giving them. But now they've realized that this person only talks. They don't bring any justice to this connection. They've broken my heart. They don't live up to their promises. So I think this Queen of Swords has gotten themselves out of any competition or keeping themselves waiting in isolation. Maybe this person was very controlling. They always had to have the last say. They were very stubborn. They weren't going along with, the plan of how a relationship should go. And this Queen of Swords could have kind of said, halt, stop. Chariot is clarified by the Chariot. Chariot, both in reverse. So now there is a blockage. Nobody is really moving towards each other, or maybe there's a problem in moving towards each other now. Oh. There is also secrets being kept. Maybe you guys are now not really opening up. Now, neither of you are speaking the truth. The King of Swords is in reverse. That normally is somebody who's very unemotional, but in this case it also could be somebody not speaking their truth. I see the Queen of Swords also keeping silent about this connection. So this is like a stalemate at the moment. The Hanged Man. What's the Hanged Man spirit? Hanged Man. Something came out, something came out, some secrets were revealed, or something came out which enlightened this Queen of Swords that this is not maybe about a third party, maybe about another person or something like that. And that's what put a spoke in that wheel of fortune, which was very possible, and it was going in the right direction. It made this Queen of Swords get very disappointed. What's the point of waiting around for something which may or may not happen, right? So, Spirit, then what's this Knight of Swords then? What's the Knight of Swords? Oh, all right. Okay, got it. Okay, so now the Tower is that since this King of Cups has now, I think they found what they were looking for. This enlightenment has come to this King of Cups that, oh my God, this is my soulmate, and I'm on the verge of losing my soulmate. This person is going to be coming in fast to take action. They found what they were looking for, and now they're realizing that the person who is walking away from their life is actually the one that was meant for them. They want to take swift action now. And what's the Tower, Spirit? Let's see. What's this Tower? Why was this the overall energy of our reading? Oh, somebody's coming back. Gemini. I mean, this is as clear as it gets, isn't it? I don't think this Queen of Swords is expecting that, but this King of Cups, now that they're realizing that they're losing a very, very important soulmate connection, they could be coming back to say something. I think they want to have victory in this connection. Give me one more, Spirit, for the Tower. What's this Tower? Tower is a sudden change. Okay, one more. Yes, there is communication coming. There is communication coming, I think, from this King of Cups. They've been very stressed out. Ever since this Queen of Cups has decided to move on, I think this King of Cups is now having sleepless nights and worrying and stress that they're losing a very important connection. They are ready now to drop anything that was in between this connection or any past baggage that they were holding on to. This communication is coming very, very soon. Somebody doesn't want to let this person walk away completely from their life. They will take some action one way or the other, whether it's whether they come physically or they call or something like that, but there is some action that this person wants to take now. They've had this awakening. This is like a sudden Tower moment for them to realize that I can lose my person forever now. Okay, till now they were being stubborn, they were not giving in, they were hiding their emotions, they were breadcrumbing, they were not giving into the connection. But ever since, I think this Queen of Swords has got her guard up and saying, hey, if you are not interested, then I'm all right, I'm going. Well, that's when this person is going to wake up and take maybe some action now. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.